Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Music Reactions. We've got another request today. This one is from Janet in Wonderland. And recently we reacted to a song from John Schneider. He's a country music singer that also used to play Bo Duke on the Dukes of Hazzard back in the late 70s and the early 80s. But anyway, she requested that we check out his song, What's a Memory Like You, Doing in a Love Like This. I grew up watching the Dukes of Hazzard, and I even had a couple of his albums that he released as country music, and really enjoyed it a lot. There's a couple songs that really stood out to me that I absolutely loved. One that I actually sang several times in karaoke back when I was doing that. But I don't remember this song here, What's a Memory Like You, Doing in a Love Like This. So this is a new one to me. If I have heard it, it's been years. It was written by Charles Quillen and John Gerard, and recorded, of course, by John Schneider. It was released in 1985 as the first single from his album, A Memory Like You. It was his third #1 on the country charts. It went to #1 for 1 week, spent a total of 14 weeks on the charts. And the song was originally recorded by Conway Twitty on his 1985 album, Chasing Rainbows. So the same year, Conway Twitty recorded it, and then in December, John recorded his version of the same song. So let's go ahead and check this out. What's a Memory Like You, Doing in a Love Like This by John Schneider. As always, there's a link in the description so you can check out the song without me talking over it and interrupting it and analyzing it. But let's go ahead and check this out. John Schneider, What's a Memory Like You, Doing in a Love Like This.
You know you shouldn't be here. What am I supposed to do? Don't you know I found a new love, and I'm trying to be true. Didn't you say we were over? Why do you keep hanging on? You're no longer welcome. Can't you just leave us alone? What's a memory like you, doing in love like this? She thinks we're all through, but that's not the way it is. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. What's a memory like you, doing in love like this?
Okay, this does sound familiar. I know it's a different song I'm thinking of. Actually, a couple of them lyrically that this reminds me of. Of course, this is the same old broken-hearted love song. You know, she left you, and then now she's coming back after you've already moved on. You're with somebody else. There's a rock song that came out in, I'd say, probably the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, that had this theme. It was like a heavy rock song. It was a sort of a ballad, cross between a ballad. It was like a ballad, but it was more of a metal ballad, a rock ballad sort of thing. I can't not remember for the life of me who it was or what the song was, but that was the theme. It's like, whenever I kiss her, I picture you, that sort of thing. If you can think of what song I'm thinking of, go ahead and comment down below. Yeah, there's lots of songs like this out there. Eagles, Lion Eyes, You Can't Hide Your Lion Eyes. That's about a cheating sort of thing. Olivia Newton-John, Torn Between Two Lovers. Was that Olivia Newton-John sang that? Torn between two lovers. Na 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 na. No, that was Mary. Oh, what's her name? From Peter, Paul, and Mary. I can't remember her last name. McGill or something like that. And then there was the Reba song, Does He Love You Like He's Been Loving Me? And then, of course, the Kenny Rogers, Daytime Friends, Nighttime Lovers. Yeah, of course. A bunch of all sorts of songs. But the one I'm trying to think of, it was a rock song, and oh man, that's gonna bother me. But anyway, beautiful song. Even the melody reminds me when he gets to the chorus. What's a memory like you doing a love like this? What's that remind me? The Keeper of the Stars. Who sings Keeper of the Stars? Is that George Strait, I think? This reminds me, the chorus, the melody on it reminds me of Keeper of the Stars. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the lyrics on this. You know you shouldn't be here. What am I supposed to do? You know I found a new love and I'm trying to be true. So like I said, they used to have a relationship and she left him. Didn't you say that we were over? Why do you keep hanging on? So she left him. He didn't leave her. So obviously he still has feelings for her. She's the one that left. And now she's coming back. Apparently she's his true love, and then now he's with somebody else. There's a movie. Oh man, if you get a chance to see this movie, there's two versions of it. There was a remake that was done with Kiefer Sutherland and what's her name? Miss Congeniality. What was the actress that played that? I know her name. I can't think of it. But anyway, they played in it, and it was the remake. Vanishing or Vanished. I think it's called The Vanishing. But there's an original version of it in French that has a completely different ending. So if you get a chance to watch both versions, if you've seen them, comment down below and let me know which one of those two movies you preferred the ending to, the original French version or the one with Kiefer Sutherland and that's going to bother me trying to think of her name. But anyway, same theme in that is the guy ends up going out on vacation with his girlfriend, and she disappears. And so the whole movie is he's wondering what happened to her. And then years later, he's with this other woman. He's moved on, got a new relationship, but she's still his true love, the one that disappeared. And he's having to deal with that, wondering what happened to her. And then he finally gets the opportunity to find out what happened to her. But in order to do that, he has to sacrifice his current relationship because, she doesn't, she feels like she's sharing him with somebody else, even though his lover's gone, long gone for years. But it's like she's sharing him with his ex's memory. And so that's what he's talking about here. What's a love like you, or memory like you doing in a love like this? And so he's in this new relationship, but he's sharing her, or she's sharing him with the memory of his old lover, who, by the way, is coming back. And so it's not just the memory, but she's actually coming back and trying to hook up with him again. Didn't you say that we were over? Why do you keep hanging on? You're no longer welcome. Can't you just leave us alone? So he wants to move on, but he still loves her. What's a memory like you doing a love like this? She thinks we're all through, but that's not the way it is. So obviously he's still got feelings. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. And that's the line that reminds me of that rock song from the early 2000s, I think it was. Man, that's going to bug me. Comment down below if you know what it is. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. Well, I'm just tripping over my lips today. What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? All right, so let's go ahead and get back into it for verse 2.
Don't you know it would hurt her to find you here with me?
Yeah.
Why make me remember the way we used to be? Can't you see that she can love me?
Right there, that reminds me of Keeper of the Stars. The melody.
And I really want to love her.
And right here.
Ain't a time you left for good.
Now he went down, Keeper of the Stars goes up.
Like you,
Nice little harmony there.
do it in love like
Just very brief and subtle.
She thinks we're all through, That's not the way it is. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. What's a memory like you? Doing in a love like this. What's a memory like you? Doing in a love like this.
Oh, and that ending, the instrumentation there reminds me of Lukenbach, Texas. You ever heard that song, Lukenbach, Texas? Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. The instrumentation on that at the very end of the song, that reminds me of that. All right, so second verse. Don't you know it would hurt her to find you here with me? Yeah, you don't want her to find out that you're hanging out with this new girl or the old girlfriend, especially if you're starting to give into her, you're still having feelings. Why make me remember the way we used to be? Can't you see that she can love me a way you never could? Okay, so apparently, even though he still has these feelings for his ex, he is realizing that his new woman, the woman he's with now, is better for him. She truly loves him and maybe wouldn't ever leave him. And so even though he's still got these feelings for this ex, he loves the new one. He loves them too. It's like torn between two lovers. That song. It's like, which one do I choose? And that's one of the reasons why. Well, I guess. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, yeah, he's recognizing that the new one is better for him than the old one that left him and now wants him back. It's like, what's going to stop her from leaving again? You know, she broke his heart once. She's just going to break his heart again. And I think he recognizes that. And he's saying, I love you. I'll always love you. You'll always have a part of my heart. But, she's better for me. And I'm with her. And I can't take you back. And I really want to love her, the one he's with now. Ain't it time you left for good? Say goodbye, memory. You're part of the past. A past that we had once that was great when it lasted, but you left and you can't come back. It's too late. What's a memory like you doing a love like this? She thinks we're all through, but that's not the way it is. So even though he's with this new one, she's still got a piece of his heart. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. Man, that's going to bug me. I'm going to look that up here in a second, see if I can figure out what that song is. What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? Thanks for recommending this song. It's beautiful. I love John Schneider's voice. His voice is similar to the way mine used to be, which is one of the reasons why I used to sing some of his songs karaoke. Also, Kenny Rogers. I used to do Kenny Rogers songs and stuff like that, so that's right up my alley. I really appreciate you recommending that. Let me see if I can look that up real quick. 2000s rock song about ex-girlfriend wanting. No, it's not Ex-Girlfriend by No Doubt. It's not Mr. Brightside by the Killers. Lips of an Angel by Hinder. That's it. 2006. I even got the era right. So 2006 song Lips of an Angel by the rock band Hinder had that same message about an ex-girlfriend calling while the singer is in a new relationship. And that was one of the lines in it was like, I still think of you. And every time I'm with her, I imagine that you're in my arms, sort of thing. So that reminded me of that. So anyway, I'm glad I looked that up. I can share with you what that is. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you know whenever we add new content. If you would, also take a look in the description. And I've got some new merchandise that I'm offering. It's these black hats. And they've got these spiritual themes to them. These are the 3 different hats that I've got. Is this one I'm wearing right here? Man of God. See, my camera's showing backwards, so I'm trying to read it backwards. Man of God, Stand Firm, 1 Timothy 6:11. That one's available. And I've got a limited supply, so if you want one of these, check out that link right away. Man of Faith, Rooted in Christ. This is my favorite of the three, I think. I love the color, the red on there, and the image of the nails shaped into a cross with roots growing out through the bottom. It goes along with the theme, Rooted in Christ. And this one, The Lord is my strength and my shield. And so if you are interested in getting one of these, check out, or even all three of them, check out the link in the description, and there's instructions on there how to get those. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time on the Light Side Reactions. Have a great day, and God bless. Bye, everybody.